Hey there, it's CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana, in my living room, actually sitting at the dining table. It's where I make music videos for my YouTube channel or whatever. But yeah, come check us out. We're located across the Red River from beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana, and yeah. So I've talked a lot about this. I've talked a lot about how I think vintage country music especially is closely related to punk music and early new wave, even coming out of the 70s and 80s before it really just turned into romantic era pop, kind of like where, punk and new wave or whatever kind of fused with dance music and became you know top 40 from the 80s going forward, and you know um, and then there was sort of a in the 90s there was sort of a period where there was a return to the alternative sound or whatever, but of course the band that kind of gets credited with starting all that alternative scene was the Violent Femmes, and they didn't think of themselves as alternative. They just thought of themselves as musicians, they were just trying to create a sound for themselves. That's basically that what I've seen or heard from interviews with them. But yeah, I don't think my position is that I have felt early music stars, especially before the forwardness of rock and roll that started in the 40s and moving into the 50s and everything. Before that, there was a grassroots music that became known as you know country and western music, and then later just country music. But those earliest musicians that were breaking out, you almost couldn't tell the difference between the early rock and roll, especially the white rock and rollers. You couldn't really tell much of a difference between that rockabilly or the country. It just wasn't. There wasn't a lot of variation. And then there's a subtle difference in accent in modern music, but country music today sounds like the rock music of today. There's even like electronica influences in some of it. So but this just to demonstrate that, and the fact that I love music. I don't, if it's good music, I dig it, and whatever. I don't really worry about the genres or label or anything like that. If I can vibe with it, then I can vibe with it. And of course, what am I doing? Me trying to tie a necktie or whatever, bandana with one hand. I saw the coolest thing. I saw a video of Mercedes McCambridge, and she was just rolling a cigarette with one hand. She had like this paper, and then she tapped it, and then tucked it back in her pocket, and then she just kind of like rolled this damn cigarette and then lit it. Like it was like so awesome. I forget that movie, but she must have practiced that bit. I don't know who showed her, but I wanna learn that. Except I buy cigarettes, I don't have to roll. But why did I start talking about that? I don't know. I want to do a tribute to my favorite band of all time, really. No matter where I go and no matter what I think, I always like return to these guys, and this is the Violent Femmes, and I'm going to start with the song American Music. Oh, and by the way, these chords throughout all these songs, they're very simple first position chords, same stuff that's used around campfires and folk music and moving into country music or whatever. So really, like I said, there's just not that much difference. We're all a lot closer than we think we are. I did too many drugs? Did you do too many drugs too, baby? Do you like American music? I like American music. Don't you like American music too, baby? I need a date to the prom. Would you like to come along? But nobody wants to go to the prom with me, baby. You were born too soon, I was born too late. But every time I look at that ugly leg, it reminds me of me. You like American music, I like American music. Don't you like American music, baby? That's my rendition of that song. It's so much better when they do it. And let me tell you though that the Violent Femmes, they're a band. I'm like one person with a guitar, so I don't have to be good. If you have fun doing something and you're not really doing it for a living, you're just entertaining yourself or whatever, I don't think you necessarily have to be good. I really don't. I think some of the people that I admire, one of them, Linda Ronstadt, just said that probably, how did she put it? Oh my God. Basically, we just depend too much on the professionals for our entertainment and arts, whereas when a lot of people were growing up, and my family too, we would sit around with instruments and guitars and everything. Not me, because I couldn't play anything, and nobody asked me to sing or anything. And I was so busy with the whole martial arts thing that I didn't really learn instruments, And then I did too many drugs, baby. And then, so I didn't learn anything musically until later. So you don't really have to be good. It's just more like having fun. Speaking of fun, ain't had no fun all the time, jacking around. Ain't had no fun messing my mind. I kick it around, but if it's alright with you, if it's alright, yes I will. Come on, babe, go ahead to the kill. Ain't no kid Chicago, ain't no Al Capone. There's a windy Al Capone. A bitch took my money. She went to Chicago. That ain't already enough. Sick and alone. But if it's alright with you, if it's alright, yes I will. Come on, babe. Go ahead. To the kill. Ain't had no fun. Jacking around. Ain't had no fun. Where's that? It's downtown. It's downtown. But if it's alright with you, if it's alright, yes I will. If it's alright with you, if it's alright, yes I will. And if it's alright with you, and if it's alright, yes I will. And if it's alright with you, if it's alright, yes I will. Come on, babe. Go ahead. To the kill. Hey, that was To the Kill. I don't know. I just felt like really just honoring Violent Femmes. Basically, I don't think a lot of what they do is that different. This is let's see if I can find this one. I have to look. I don't know all this. Like, I don't have all these things memorized. But I think that they did. Violent Femmes did a cover of Crazy by Gnarls Barkley, and which is probably closer to how I would try to do it anyway than the original. I would try to do the Violent Femmes because that's closer to my natural, which is very rough. I don't really have like perfect pitch or anything when I sing. So this way I can just kind of like, you almost have to make yourself sound worse than what you do doing Violent Femmes, because they were just kind of like vocally all over the place as well as their playing. They just didn't care what they were, more into rhythm versus melody, but not so though. And there's a lot of surfer music sound in a lot of what they did too. But I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions hide and echo so much space. When you're out there without a care, I was out of touch because it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? I should be. I hope that you're having the time of your life. Think twice, that's my only advice. incidents have come undone, and I can die when I'm done. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you're crazy, maybe we're crazy, possibly. I don't know. I would like to have a couple more viewers to get up to that 300, but I don't really do like the viewership drives or clicking likes and bells and all, whatever. Because I want it to be, I want the connections that I make or the people that, I want it to be more of a natural, organic thing. I don't want it to be promoted. Like, see if so, we'll worry about promotion when I get my book ready to go out. You could like and subscribe to my book by buying that bitch when I, but not until the end of this year, going into the, I have a couple of more experiences that I want to have, that I want to put some reflections into that book. So, yeah, it's like, hey, let's not talk about my book, but I do. Okay, so, what's next? I would say this is not a live thing going out or anything. I'd be taking requests. Violent Femmes songs. So, I think anything from the self-titled Violent Femmes is amazing. I don't know if that was their first record though, but I think that was the one. I think a lot of people, a lot of bands, a lot of acts, when they start recording and they start making albums and everything, I don't necessarily know that they make it their self-titled album. I think they save the self-titled album for the one that really gets the big studio backing. So they'll do some, because I've noticed that, and maybe sometimes they'll wait until the third or fourth album or something. Fleetwood Mac waited until they were on their like fourth or fifth lineup before they released an album named Fleetwood Mac. Boy, I kind of like burped. I felt like that scene in Forrest Gump when he was introducing himself to Jenny, and he's like, "I'm Forrest Gump," But, yeah, but sorry. I sometimes get hiccups or whatever, or let me just whatever. Sometimes too much soda. Okay, so but yeah, I think anything from that first. Yeah, I'll do this one. And then, of course, I know that I'm not any of the guys from Violent Femmes. I don't have a vibraphone. I should think about getting an electric vibraphone. No, it's not. I'm not doing that song. Yes, I am. I'll save this one for later. Hang on. Do you guys know the one I'm talking about? The one I'm about to do? If not, I think it was the first Violent Femmes song on MTV. And it did not play in peak times. It did not get wonderful. Yeah, I don't know. It's like this was not something that they considered marketable, and they used it just as filler, which was so funny because if you're like me and you remember MTV from that very first era, they didn't concern themselves with marketability. They were looking for content anywhere they could find it. And if you go to YouTube, you can look at, oh no, I'm not doing this. Not in those chords. That's something else. Violent Femmes, they played like the most amazing. They sound like they're just screwing around like I'm doing. And that's all that I'm doing. Basically, it's just screwing around. But they used the most amazing chord changes and chord configurations. And I'm not exactly certain that some of the chords didn't get invented by them. I mean, I wouldn't surprise me. But What is this? I'm trying to find this song, and no, I'm not paying 99 cents for just to look at some chords that's out here for free. And I know it is because I've seen it before. Okay. Okay. I'm almost certain that I have this printed up somewhere. Anyway, oh, this one's got a few different versions that I can check out. Don't like that one. And so this one really, it's not the vocals, it's not the lyrics, it's not anything. The vibraphone is what makes this song. And yeah, I can't fake it. Oh my god, where are we? Oh my god, I think maybe I'm just gonna have to like okay, we'll try this arrangement with these chords, and I will fake it. High school smiles, yes. Beautiful girl, love your dress. There she is now, we can only guess. Cause it's gone, daddy gone. The love is gone, it's gone, daddy gone. Love is gone, it's gone, daddy gone. Love is gone, it's gone, daddy gone. Love is gone away. Love is gone, it's gone, daddy gone. Love is gone, it's gone, daddy gone. Love is gone away. Here's the vibraphone part is like amazing, but I can't do it. I'm not even gonna try to fake it. I can tell by the way that you switch and walk. I can see by the way that you make me talk. I can know by the way that you treat your man. I can love you, baby, it's a quiet. It's gone, daddy gone. Love is gone, 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 gone, daddy gone. Love is gone, it's gone, daddy gone. Love is gone away, gone away. Beautiful girl, lovely dress, 15 smiles, yes. Beautiful girl, lovely dress. Where she is now, I can only guess. Gone, daddy gone, love is gone, it's gone, daddy gone, love is gone, gone, daddy gone, life is gone, it's gone, daddy gone, life is gone away. Okay. I'm so sorry that really did kind of suck, but that's really what's the point about this music, is that I think what it does is it invites people to just do music. It just as a purge of emotion, and just shaking your head, letting it out. Just like it's almost a primal scream kind of thing. And so the lyrics are sometimes very, very deep, and we'll get into that, deeper than what they need to be. But also, it's more like the awareness of how imperfect everything is, but also with the awareness that um, yeah, this imperfection was a way of life. And sometimes there's an abstract and you don't really know what's going on in the abstract bit of the lyrics. But this is the one that I think most people kind of relate to when they think of Violent Femmes. And I'm a walking, I strip my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hand, I know you're the one. Body of beats, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hand, I know you're the one. When I'm a walking, I strip my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. When I'm a walking, I strip my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. I'm a walking, I strip my stuff, I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Body beats, I stain the sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hand, I know you're the one. Lots of different versions of that song on here, and I know, of course, a single person does not sound like an entire band, but that's the fun thing about these songs. They just kind of invite you to be just to be and feel. Let's see. So let's see. No. That's me exclaiming to myself when I tried to look something up. And sometimes some songs have songs will have like a title or a phrase or something in common with another song, and you try to look up something and it's like, no, that's not what we want. So in the search you have to put the name of the band, or you're going to get like 50,000 songs. That's hyperbole. I'm working on that. One of the things about dropping out away from people for a while, as I did in my very late 20s and 30s, and only really interacted that time, those times when I really had to go to work, and just kind of like you just kind of, you know, isolate and really, really don't participate in the world, what really kind of happens is that you kind of lose touch uh, with, I don't know, conversational modes of expression, such as hyperbole or whatever. So it's like, sometimes, and then when you make your re-entry or whatever, people are like, "Hey, well, you have not really a great sense of humor." It's like, not that. It's just I don't have a point of reference for whatever it is you're talking about. And hyperbole is one of those things that I just didn't get as a means to not being around a lot of people for a while, for a bit there, but also it had to do with, oh my God, you come across some people and it's like just about everything that is said from these people, or this person, you really just have to, as the expression goes, take with the grain of salt, or, kind of maybe, pick where you want to debate or argue at, and the insult is sometimes it's like, oh my God, do you think I'm a fucking idiot if you honestly think that these are the stories, that this is the course of events? If you think that I believe that, then I'm insulted because you think that I'm an idiot. Yeah. So there are those kinds of people that basically I just have to learn to, love and accept that there are some people who communicate through the language of tall tale, which is an entirely different language than, just me and you talking and you tell me a story about something that happened in your day, just a straightforward story. No. There are some people who have to spin a yarn, the big fish story or whatever. And some people, that's really mostly what you get out of it. And once you learn to decipher that, at least to learn to look through and see the truth that is inside of the story, it is like learning a new language. And so, yeah. Oh, see, this is my skin breaking out and everything from all the work that we did, and I poured sweat and everything like that. So, sorry. It's like a I don't know. Like a volcano on my brow. The guys in my basic training unit used to like this song. Well, some of them did. People worry. What are they worrying about today? People worry. What are they worrying about today? Seems like there's a good reason to worry. Seems like there's a damn good reason to worry. I'd sit around and I'd listen to your story if I wasn't in such a hurry. And I'm so lonely, I don't think I can take it anymore. And I'm so lonely, I just don't know what to do. And I'm so lonely, feel like I'm gonna crawl away at night. And I'm so lonely, feel like I'm gonna hack it apart. And I'm so lonely, feel like I'm gonna crawl away at night. And I'm so lonely, feel like I'm gonna I'm gonna hack it. Oh, feels like there's a damn good feeling to be lonely, lonely, lonely. Gotta get something to somebody, or somebody, something, something, somebody to make me feel less lonely, lonely, lonely. I know I could do it. I know I could do it if it just wasn't so lonely, lonely, lonely. Got an army, we'll teach you how to act like a man. If we got an army, we'll tell you we can fight. If we got an army, we're gonna do it tonight. We're gonna do it tonight. Yeah, we're gonna do it tonight. Alright, we're gonna do it tonight. Alright, we're gonna do it tonight. Yeah, the pay tonight. Yeah, we're gonna pay tonight. Yeah, we're gonna pay tonight. Yeah, they're gonna pay tonight. Alright. I don't think I did such a hot job on that song, but it's okay. Let's see what else. One more, and then we'll end this little bit. But I just wanted to do this tribute because I love this music, and I hope that they will stay around. These songs like forever. And let's see if I can't find. See, I also like looking at songs and figuring out how to change arrangements and or whatever, making things a little bit easier on myself. I like to challenge myself, but also I am lazy. So I don't like to work too hard at anything if I can help it. How's that for a good work ethic? I will work hard when when I feel that it's worth it. Oh my God, I just totally here we go. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. I don't know who we are. Early new wave was very much like early punk, and just everything had that kind of edgy kind of punk sensibility to it. Everyone, I mean, a lot of stuff that was going on, a lot of things. As we know, we just saw that movie, A Complete Unknown. Just so much stuff can be traced back to Bob Dylan breaking out of folk music and playing more electric music. But I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that the originators of and that was American standards pop, that kind of stuff, and folk music and just anything like that. I feel like what's happening, more and more people were getting a hold of electric instruments at home, uh, and learning to play. So that, his whole thing was, who was to say what is folk music and what's not folk music. And yeah, so that's kind of cool. But it was a good movie. But so much can be traced back to Bob Dylan, including his influencing Neil Young. And Neil Young was out of that early, breaking in, exploring, folding folk music, renditions of folk music into, the slick 70s radio friendly, like everybody covered his music too. He wasn't that great of a singer, but he was a good writer. And we're talking about Neil Young. And yeah, and even in the 80s, he did a song about not it was kind of a bit of a, he's not going to play for, I don't know what the controversy is, but didn't want to play for Bud, or he didn't want to play for sponsors or anything like that. But you don't get played if you don't play. Like that song, there was a video, I'm not going to play for this, Neil Young, I'm not going to play for Bud, or I'm not going to play for that, or whatever. And then, of course, it got played all over TV, music TV, MTV, and any other music programs, Radio 1990, USA After Dark, or whatever. That was Rhonda Shear hosted Radio 1990, and then she went on to host a music program, a late night movie program called USA After Dark, or whatever. But sometimes they did music too. But anyway, yeah. But he wrote that song about not selling out, not singing for a bass. I don't know. But then played all over the airwaves, which, by the way, stays on the air because of sponsorship. So. Even the most honest among us can sometimes be fake as fuck. I guess that's the point. Day after day, my acapella, I will walk and I will play, but the day after today, I will stop and I will start. Why can't I get just one kiss? Why can't I get just one kiss? Believe me, some things that I wouldn't miss. Better look at your pants and I need a kiss. Why can't I get just one screw? Why can't I get just one screw? Believe me, I know what to do, but something won't let me make love to you. Why can't I get just one fuck? Guess it's got something to do with luck, but I waited my whole life for just one day after day. I get angry and I will say, but the day is in my sights. I take a bow to say goodnight. Oh, my mama, your eye and your son. You know you've had problems, you're not the only one. When your sugar left you on the run. Oh, my mama, oh, my mom, take a look look now at what your boy has done. Walking around like he's number one. He went downtown and he got a gun. So don't shoot that thing at me. Don't shoot that thing at me. You know you got my sympathy, but don't shoot that thing at me. Don't shoot that thing at me. Don't shoot that thing at me. You know you got my sympathies, but don't shoot that thing at me. There's a broken down kitchen at the top of the stairs, kinda mixed in with the affairs. Share smoke, make a joke, grasp and reach for a leg of hope. Words to memorize, words hypnotize, words make my mouth exercise. Words are fail the magic prize. Nothing I can say when I'm in your thighs. The more my mother. I would love to love you, lover. The city is restless, it's ready to pounce. I'm gonna get in your bedroom, ounce for ounce. Hey, oh, my mother. I would love to love you, lover. The city is restless, it's ready to pounce. Go and hit in your bed from ounce to ounce. I've given you decision to make, things to lose, things to take. Just as I'm ready to cut it up, she says, wait a minute, hon, I'm gonna add it up. I'm gonna add it up, add it up, add it up, add it up, oh, add it up. See what you gotta add it up, baby. After day, I get angry and I will say that the day is at my side when I take it out to say goodbye. Okay, that's the end of my Violent Femmes homage, and hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, don't make too much fun of me, but it's okay. It's fun to make fun of someone who can make fun of themselves, but I'm also very sensitive. Love and light. God bless. Peace. Good night.